Hello Spots, welcome back to Crafty Survivors. I'm here today to go over the patch notes for version 0.1.0. Key to victory! Keyra is joining the roster. Leave the desert behind. Also, I don't know if we can't actually leave the desert behind yet. As always, I will be reading the patch notes as the devs have written them, so keep that in mind. It's from their perspective, not mine. Hello crafters, how's everyone doing? New patch is here, bringing some closure to the heat. The desert area is complete with all of its challenges and bosses. Ooh, excellent. Does that mean we can 100% it? The 13th character, Keyra, is joining the roster. A new mechanic exclusive to the locksmith as a ranged attacker, and some of the most ambitious animations that they've done for the game so far amongst their skills. Okay, I guess I am occasionally not doing it in their point of view. The patch also brings new challenges and bosses to fight as it wraps up the desert. Keyra also has her talent skills in the village system, which can affect her gameplay, so remember to check which ones work for you the most and make the most out of your build for the locksmith. I have been told by Shakabi to go check out Suvia's final talent. The 13th character, Keyra. Okay. This is also the last major update before the 1.0 release of Crafty Survivors. There will be no new content and characters added during early access, so the next two characters will debut together with the full release of the game. Ooh, nice. Maybe a sneak peek of both at the end of the patch notes? We shall see at the bottom. Oh no, that's taunting me. I kind of want to skip all the way to the bottom and not. Keyra is capable of locking and unlocking enemies to deal extra damage to them in a small area. She is a ranged character that throws small keys in the direction, and these projectiles can interact with her skills and special debuff on enemies. She looks very cute. Most of Keyra's skills need to be activated by her basic attack key or her special command grand key. Depending on the size of the lock, the key required will be different, so choosing the appropriate attack for the skill is necessary. One of her skills requires both keys to activate. Careful positioning and timed activation may be the key to success. The grand key is especially useful to get out of tricky situations. Keyra throws a big key attached to a chain in the direction aimed that flies until attaching itself to a big lock. The key will vanish if it misses a lock. If attached to a big lock, the skill can be reactivated to pull Keyra toward the key and activate it, causing damage to enemies in her path and making Keyra invulnerable while flying towards the lock. Ooh, that's nice. A way of keeping herself safe. She has a special skill that can unlock her health bar. It can be tricky to use, but it can turn the tables in battle completely. Lock your enemies and unlock the path to victory with the locksmith. Have you unlocked Keyra yet? How do you like her playstyle? What are your favorite skills? Let me know in the comments down below. Area, desert, new bosses and new challenges, new materials. You can assume you're gonna need the new material to unlock the new buildings. General, new mail to receive and find, new elixirs to unlock new skills, new achievements. Adjustments, general, localization content updated for Brazilian, Portuguese, and simplified Chinese. Nice! Adjustments to get the game ready for 1.0, fixes. Fixed an issue with some Colosseum stages as they were not working properly with the database and some characters. I've honestly not touched a Colosseum in ages. I am chicken. Added a few fail-safes for some achievements that might not be granted when completing certain challenges or bosses. Fixed a visual bug with Axel's talent tree. This has no gameplay impact. Fixed a bug that would get tutorials stuck if pausing the game when the tutorial build. Other small fixes, which includes adjustments to Keyra's master talent chain reaction, limited the amount of special keys that can be spawned from the reaction of this talent to reduce performance issues of too many keys. Remember, pick up your loot and your orbs or it might cause performance issues. Changed confirmation button for picking up a skill to from left shift to spacebar to avoid issues with Steam Overlay. Fixes, fixed the missing information and ingredient from Grand Hydra's elixir. Added a few fail-safes to the boss and challenge achievements, as some players were not granted the achievements when conditions were met. Fixed the display of accessibility dodge icon for the locksmith, as it was showing a number when she doesn't have stacks. Fixed a gameplay navigation in the village between the new building and the existing buildings. And there is indeed a little preview of people at the bottom. The next steps. This is the debut of the locksmith and the last major update in early access. There will be no new characters or areas until 1.0 and the full release of Crafty Survivors. The work for 1.0 has already begun. We have been adjusting things in the game to get it ready for 1.0, and while development of other content in 0.1 they've already begun working on new characters to join the full release. There's a little preview at the bottom of the post, which I will not post. If you want to look at it, you should go to the Steam page and look for them yourselves. Give them some interaction. So again, what do you think of the new areas in the dungeon? In the desert. In the dungeon. Because the boss dungeon. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you have ideas for the devs before the 1.0, and join their Discord server, drop them some suggestions. And I'll catch you next time. Bye bye!